What's up everybody, welcome to Dreadnought Meadery. I am Luke.
And I'm Steve.
And we are incredibly excited to introduce you to this new channel, something that we have been thinking about for a while and that we're very, very excited about.
We have been looking at something to do together. Obviously Luke's been living in the US for quite a long time. So this is a real opportunity for us to start working together and just enjoying, the fact that we'll be doing something productive together for the first time, literally since we were about, what, 18, 19?
Maybe ever.
Yeah.
Because things back then were not very productive.
No, true.
So why a meadery? So back when I was driving around America with my school bus and my family, we were in Texas and we got invited to go to a Renaissance fair. Now, if you live in the UK, you probably don't know what these are. It's basically a big fair where people dress up as different characters from the past. It's usually kind of like medieval style, and they do all sorts of stuff from axe throwing to archery to drinking and just having a bunch of fun. When I was there, I was introduced to a mead. I forgot what this mead is, but I will put a picture of it up somewhere. This mead, it was a elderberry mead, and I'd never had anything like it before. Now bear in mind, I hadn't drank in probably 4 or 5 years before that. The only time I would ever have a drink was when I'd come home to visit my brother, and I just wasn't interested in drinking anymore. And I went to this Renaissance fair and I found this mead and I thought, I'll just give it a go for one night, and it blew me away. I never had tasted anything like it before, and I was hooked at that. Well, I wasn't hooked, I didn't become an alcoholic, but every time I had a drink with someone, I went out and bought myself a bottle of mead.
Yeah, that wasn't the same bottle that we tried though, was it?
It was not the same bottle. I could never find it again. I could never find it, that mysterious mead.
Before Luke moved back to the UK, I actually went to visit, luckily, for about a week in Colorado, and we did come across a bit of a mead that was sort of like a mead wine.
It was very dry, wasn't it?
It was dry, it was a little bit harsh. It was nice, but on conversation you said, oh, you've tried meads that are, on another level. So it really got us both, like it really piqued our interest in mead.
It did. And when we came back to the UK, we were thinking of something that we could do. And it started off with, why don't we do some sort of fermenting show? Because we do like our fermented food and drinks like kombucha. But then I got thinking, mead is something that I have such an interest from, not only from the drink, but the history, the culture, where it's from, how it was done, how old it is. The whole thing interests me, and the popularity of mead at the moment is going through the roof. So it seemed to be the thing to do.
Yeah, and it's something that, other than drinking it and tasting it and then learning about the history, like we really don't have a lot of experience in actually making it. So it'd be nice to, first of all, learn about the different flavours that are involved in mead, how the textures and all these little sort of intricate ingredients all play with each other in the fermenting process, learning how to make it, and then hopefully making it good enough to actually put it in a bottle and turn it into a bit of a business.
So that's the goal. The goal of this channel is for you to follow us on a journey from tasting, learning, discovering, and making mead, all the way to one day, hopefully, selling it to you. Obviously, mead is becoming incredibly popular right now from shows like Game of Thrones and Vikings and all this other stuff. Mead's been around for a very, very long time, and it seems like it's making a bit of a comeback, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, especially on TikTok too, like social media. Local meaderies are popping up. It's making it a lot more accessible for people to give it a go themselves. So it's another thing that we're excited to, not just try and share with our friends and family. Hopefully one day, again, we will be good enough to share it with everybody.
So on this channel, you're going to see a plethora of different videos, from reviewing and tasting mead and learning how to review and taste them correctly, from vlogs of going to meaderies and enjoying it, historical videos as well about how mead was originally made and where it came from and how old it actually is, and all the way through to modern things where people are using it as rituals right now and other weird pagan things going on around the country.
I know nothing about paganism and how it sort of is intertwined with the whole mead thing, so again, more lessons for me to learn as well.
Yeah, and again, mead is incredibly old and has a crazy history. We're excited to make mead ourselves on this channel with you guys, so you can help us along the journey. If we make mistakes or if we do something good, you could let us know by contacting us or commenting down below, and we'll go hopefully from making our first mead all the way to the end product, and I hope we can discover some incredible flavors and journeys and lessons along that way.
Obviously, if you want to join us for that journey, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. We do also have an Instagram as well, which is @Dreadnought Meadery. So make sure you check those out.
We do have a website as well, but that's really in early production and we kind of just got it there as a placeholder for now, so don't expect too much over there. But when it does get running, we're hoping to start up a bit of a newsletter and start a bit of a forum on there so people can communicate with each other and start a bit of a mead community. Other than that, I hope you can follow us on this new journey. We're really excited. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn on notifications. We'll be putting out videos every Sunday and each video will be very different, from reviews and vlogs and making mead. So until next time, I will see you in the next video.